Hello students, I am Satnam Singh and here today we are going to perform experiment related to characteristics of chemical reaction. See students, what happens in chemical reaction? What are the changes, easily observable changes that occur when a chemical reaction takes place? That is what we are going to perform today. So students, what I have done is I have taken a test tube over here which is containing hydrochloric acid. So I have taken hydrochloric acid in a test tube, and what I am going to do is I'll be adding some zinc granules to it. Okay, these are my zinc granules, and what I do, I'll add some zinc granules in this. See students, you will be able to see the effervescence of gas coming out. Yes, this gas is hydrogen gas. So this is an easily observable change which takes place when a chemical reaction is taking place. In this reaction, when zinc is reacting with hydrochloric acid, it is giving out a hydrogen gas. You are getting effervescence of which gas? Hydrogen gas. This is one of the characteristics of chemical reaction. Now students, the another characteristic is going to be change in color. What is going to happen is change in color. So what I do is I take potassium iodide over here. See, it is colorless. I have taken potassium iodide in this particular tissue. Now what I do is I'll be adding lead nitrate to it. Okay, so there will be change in color. See, a yellow color substance has been formed. So there is some reaction between potassium iodide and what? And lead nitrate. And there is change in what? Change in color over here. Okay, so this is another characteristics of chemical reaction. Easily observable change. You easily observe, yes, initially it was colorless, now it has become something colored. So there is change in color. Now students, the same experiment if I do again, see, if the same experiment has been done again, I am taking potassium iodide. Yes, I take potassium iodide. Okay, to that I'll be adding what? I'll be adding lead nitrate. Okay, to that I'll be adding what? Lead nitrate. So I'm getting a insoluble substance, that is precipitate. To show you that that substance is insoluble, what I'm doing is I'm filtering it. Okay, I'm going to filter it. See here down in the funnel, okay, down in the conical flask, a clear solution is getting collected. Okay, down in the conical flask, a clear solution is getting what? It is getting collected. Okay, clear solution is getting collected, and the one which is insoluble, is there on the filter paper. You see, it is there on the filter paper. So this is another characteristics of chemical reaction, that is formation of precipitate. When potassium iodide reacts with lead nitrate, it gives you lead iodide of yellow color, which is insoluble in the given substance. See, which is insoluble in the given substance. Okay, so what I'll do is I will open it and show you all that. See here, an insoluble substance has been formed. Okay, there is what? There is an insoluble substance which is getting collected on the filter paper. Yes, this is called precipitate. Something which is not soluble in the given solution is called precipitate. Formation of precipitate is one of the characteristics of what? It is one of the characteristics of a chemical reaction. Now students, the another characteristics of chemical reaction is change in energy. Yes, change in energy mein what I am going to do is I am going to take some tap water. So I have taken tap water over here. Okay, in this tap water, students, what I am doing is I am adding, see, I am adding in this tap water, students, what I am doing is I am adding sodium hydroxide. When you add sodium hydroxide in the tap water, what is going to happen? See, sodium hydroxide will get dissolved. Yes, sodium hydroxide will be getting dissolved in this particular one. So what we do is, with the help of glass rod, we will stir it nicely. See, we will stir it nicely, and what we are able to see that it has been dissolved in this particular test tube, and now what has happened is test tube has become hot. Okay, test tube has become what? It has become hot. So you say it is which reaction? It is exothermic reaction. Heat is given out. There is change in what? There is change in energy. Okay, now students, the another important reaction which we are going to understand, again we will take tap water. Okay, again we will be taking what? We will be taking tap water over here. So what I do is, I take tap water. Okay, so I have taken over here tap water. To that what I am going to do, I am going to add ammonium chloride. To that what I am going to do is, I am going to add ammonium chloride. And what is going to happen, students, here? The test tube is going to become what? It is going to become very cold over here. It will become cold. Matlab, this reaction is which reaction? This reaction is going to be your endothermic reaction. It is which reaction? It is endothermic reaction. You can see that on the surface of this particular test tube, there is some, see, there is some water getting condensed. Okay, how you put ice in water, so they say water get collected on the surface of the glass. Likewise, this test tube also is here, also waters are getting condensed, means this reaction is also endothermic reaction. So students, here what we have seen in this experiment, we have learnt with characteristics of chemical reaction. Hope you all have understood with this particular part. Thank you for watching the video.